Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Inter in Football Manager 2020. I'm Ater, the channel is AterGaming, and this last episode I played a lot of games. So we had a really bad stint going on with draw, big loss, and then since last episode I played a lot of games. First off, we started off with an annoying loss versus Atalanta in a game we really dominated, but we only managed to get a draw. But since that, we've been playing like quite a few of the weaker teams in the table. We actually been playing the bottom two, for example, so we got a bunch of decent wins. But you can also talk about the Haaland effect, because as you know, he was out with a long time injury. He played here in February, he scored a goal. Then he was injured for like 5 weeks or something, so no Haaland, no Haaland, no Haaland, no Haaland. Then he made his comeback, and in his first game, 2 goals. Then I rested him. Then he played another goal. Then I rested him. Then he played another goal. So, I mean, Haaland is just insane. Yeah, but what else can we say? He's a machine. He's fantastic. He's worth every single time we spent on him during the January window. But after this stint, yes, we had that annoying draw versus Atalanta, but a lot of wins, which brings us to this league table. We're currently in second place. We are 1 point behind Napoli. And today we are playing versus Torino, and they are currently fighting for a spot in Europe. They were even, like, I think a week ago, they were in 5th place. It was really close there in the top. This is one of the last few big games we have left in the league, because it's not that many league games left if you look at the table. We have Torino today, then we have Genoa at the bottom of the table, and then, of course, we have a cup game, the cup final versus Milan. Then we have Napoli and Milan in the league. So, yeah, it's now or never. It's 1 point between us and Napoli. We have 4 games left to play in the league. We need to win every single one of them. Because if we win every single one of them, we're going to win the league. But if we just lose one of them, we could probably be a game over. And of course, to make things tougher, we are playing Torino away. It's always tough with the away games. Another thing I want to show you before we get to the game is that the board has set its initial budget for next season, and we got a pretty big chunk. I'm pretty pleased with that one. I mean, especially if you sell 1 or 2 players, get well paid for them, we might have like 150 mil to spend in the summer. So I'm pretty pleased with that new transfer budget. We also had a youth intake. I'm not even going to talk about it. It was a disaster. They were all garbage. Nothing to celebrate, but I've actually been, I'm trying to steal other clubs' youths in the regions. It's actually been scouting like almost all the regions in Italy that popped up. So I'm hoping to be able to sign a few. I actually even offered a few of them like a little bit of a gambles offer that looked like after 1 week scouting, and I could like give them contracts and so on. So might even be able to snatch a few of them for a pretty cheap price. I think it was going to be, I mean, cheap prices, hey! I mean, I think it was like 2 mil, so we need to be, we need to get some result out of them if they're going to pay that one back. But considering how crappy our own regions was, I'm hoping we're going to be able to steal at least a little bit better regions from other clubs. But only time will tell. But here is Bronzovic with a corner into the box, and I don't even need to mention his name. You know who he is. This man is always scoring. He joined us in the January window, and that's his 13th goal of the season. I mean, he's been playing for us for like 3 months or something, and then he's been injured for 5 weeks. It's just pure, insane is the only word I can come up with from that lad. Clearly worth his weight in gold. And we get a throw in here. Changing flank, Asamoah. And Lazaro picks it up into the box. Wait, what? Really? Really, Lazaro? Was that the best thing you could do from that situation? You didn't even shoot. You like passed it outside. Yeah, well, if that's the best you can do, I feel sorry for you. Because, I mean, you could at least try to pass it to one of our players instead of the sideline. Instead, now we see Torino with their first highlight, but Godin, a big mistake, really big mistake there by Godin. It's going to cost us a lot. A lot. That was a huge mistake by Godin. Let's see if you can see it in the replay. It depends on where it starts. Yeah, look at this. Look at this from the replay. Godin really has the ball. I'm not sure what he's up to. He looks completely lost. And then, yes, it bounces off Asamoah. But that's, I still blame Godin. That was embarrassing. So we need to tell them we are not pleased. We were pleased for a short moment of Mr. Goal scorer Haaland, but that was a very disappointing thing by Godin. Look at his rating, 6.5. 6.3 from Eriksen. Come on, lad. What are you up to here? We are definitely dominating things if you look at statistics, but the clock just ticks on. And no, not much going on here. We are starting to feel a little bit desperate, because we are very desperate for some points here. So what I'm going to do, actually I'm going to keep Eriksen. We're going to remove Sense instead, because they're going to play it in his position, just because Sense is motivated. No, Eriksen is motivated when Sense is nervous. We're going to, even though his rating is slightly worse, we're going to keep him on. And I'm going to bring in Rodriguez. James Rodriguez has been really, really good lately. Picked up a lot of assists and goals. And only reason he started on the bench this game was that he played the last one. And it's a tough schedule. Do we want to change anything else? I think we're going to keep it like this for now. And we do demand more. I don't want to go crazy out attacking, because that could cost us a lot. The clock just ticks on. What do we do here? Changing a defender, would it really matter? I think not. Bronzovic was fantastic last game, but clearly not today. But Bronzovic scored twice last game. Actually, Eriksen, I waited far too long with you. You're out. We're going to give the young kid Jari some playing time. And we're also going to remove Gigliardini because he's playing garbage and he has the yellow card. That all the subs. We are going to go very attacking. We're going to gamble here. This is a risky move. But we are desperate for a good result here. We need a point. Get creative, lads. Very few highlights here in the second half compared to the first. Our clock just ticks away. We can't afford this. But I guess we don't have a choice. So yes, we overtake them right now, but they have one less game. The play today, we're going to take a look at their result. First off, we're going to tell that was not good enough. But I want to see the result in the other game ASAP. So they are, we played the early kickoff. They should be playing anytime now. Yeah, they're playing away versus Lech. Oh, of course, they are playing against a team that's in the bottom of the table. Why am I not surprised? So yeah, let's see how that game goes here before we go on. I still haven't played the news. Whoop. Come on, waiting for the result. Come on, game. Give us a good Lecce. We did a Lecce miracle here. A Lecce probably. And no. And they even picked up a red card to make things even harder. And it was actually, look at this. It was 2-2 up until Ben Sar got sent off. When he got sent off, they managed to score twice. So that red card could have come with a very costly price, because a point there would have been sensational. Now we can really feel the league title is running away from us. The good thing is, there's one last hope for us, and that is we're still going to play them. Are we playing them at home or away? We're playing at home. That's a huge advantage. But at the same time, we're going to play AC Milan away. That's going to be very rough. But that means the dream is still alive. But yeah, we can't afford to miss out on anything now. Not anything at all. We need to win every single game, and it might not even be enough. We'll have to wait and see. But that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And the next one you definitely don't want to miss, because the next one will be the Italian Cup final. Our third chance on a title is going to be huge, and we're going to be desperate. But yeah, that's it for this episode. See you in the next one.